sorry. Alright. Just wanted to check the microphone was on. Alright, so this week we're going to be opening 5 boosters, one of each color from this theme booster box that I got. Not sure what to expect from this, but let's start opening it. So from what they advertise, each of these has one rare plus a variable amount of common and uncommon cards, with 1 out of 10 of these containing 2 rares. So from a mathematical standpoint, I have 10. Theoretically, I should get 1 that has 2 rares, and the rest of them having 1 rare. That's just theoretically. So the Theros Beyond Death art with fold that there, this thing pops up, but I'm not going to. So each of these should have 35 cards. Yeah, alright. Actually, let's just start it like this. White, red, black, red, and green. So I have no idea who any of these people are, but yep, this is what they look like. They're all single color. 35 cards, guaranteed at least one rare or mythic rare. It says here, add 25 lands to start building a 60 card deck. Alright. Oh, and alright, so let's begin with this. So it says down here what's in here. Theme boosters may contain these Theros Beyond Death cards 1 through 205. So that covers the white through green cards. 208, which is Ashiok Nightmare Muse, a multicolor. 211, which is Calyx Destiny's Head, another multicolor. 220, which is Quathis, God of Destiny. 221, Croxa, Titan of Death's Hunger. And 224, Polukranos Unchained. 229, Uro, Titan of Nature's Wrath. 231, Altar of the Pantheon. 232, Bronze Sword. 238, Thaumaturge's Familiar. 240, Traveler's Amulet. 241, Wings of Hubris. 249, Unknown Shores. 258, which I don't know. 260, I don't know. 263, 264, 267, and 288 through 297. Includes 1 to 2 mythic, or 1 to 2 rare / mythics, 10% of packs, and 33 to 34 uncommon or common cards. 30% of packs contain a showcase card. Card details at Wizard. So, yep. yeah, say the same thing. So this one, even though it's white and should only contain cards 1 through 41, it says 1 through 205, just so that they can keep the print on the back the same for all of them. We're going to put these back and just start with the white one. Actually, let's actually open this up first. Alright. Bring them up from the bottom in the future. So this week we're going to open one of each color. We save the second of each color for later on. Or I will, because I have plans for next weekend and next week as well. But for this week, every day we'll be opening one of these. There we go. No actual fancy pack or anything. I'll just save this for now, I don't know. Alright. So let's come back here. So pack 9 overall. This is theme booster number 1. White. So I'm probably gonna run statistics for these as well, but I'm not sure if I'll do it at the end of this video. We'll see how interesting they are. Alright, so trash. Dreadful Apathy, number 11. Number 11, Dreadful Apathy. Should make sure I have enough sleeves on hand. Sentinel's Eyes, number 36. Sentinel's Eyes. I mean, I should be fine. I have extra packs on hand, but Commanding Presence. Commanding Presence. Pretty sure I have this one as well. Commanding Presence. Or actually, yeah. Al-Said of Life's Bounty, number 1. Which I already have. Daybreak Chimera, which is number 10. Daybreak Chimera, already have. Alright, first new card, Daxos, Blessed by the Sun. right here. Alright, Daxos, Blessed by the Sun. 2 mana, legendary enchantment creature, demigod. Daxos' toughness is equal to your devotion to light. Whenever another creature you control enters the battlefield or dies, you gain 1 life. 2-star. So, with it by itself, it's 2/2. Legendary enchantment creature, demigod. Uncommon. Okay. Birth of Meletis. Do not have. Um, 2 mana, Saga, uncommon. For Saga 1, search your library, playing card. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. 2. Create a 0/4 colorless wall artifact creature token with Defender. 3. You gain 2 life. So this is number 5. Triumphant Surge. The last white card of the set. Triumphant Surge. Alright, Omen of the Sun. 30. Omen of the Sun. So Omen of the Sun. 3 mana, enchantment, flash. When Omen of the Sun enters the battlefield, create 2 1/1 white human soldier creature tokens and you gain 2 life. 3 mana, sacrifice Omen of the Sun. Scry 2. My time will come when every soul will bask in my glory and obey my law. Common. Favorite of Eros. Somewhere in here. Oh, yeah. 15. Favorite of Eros. 3 mana. Creature, human soldier. Constellation. Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, favorite of Eros gains double strike until end of turn. 2/2. The promise of victory fills my heart. There is no room for fear. So 15. Alright, Sentinel's Eyes, we're up to 2. I was wondering if they were going to duplicate cards in this. Sentinel's Eyes, 2. Thaumaturge's Familiar, which this is one of those weird ones. Thaumaturge's Familiar, 238. I do not have. Alright, so Thaumaturge's Familiar. 3 mana, artifact creature, bird. Flying. When Thaumaturge's Familiar enters the battlefield, scry 1, 1/3. Milesian mages can't claim the title of thaumaturge until they have received a gift or omen from the gods. Ephara likes to give tangible tokens of her favor. Alright. Flicker of Fate. Flicker. Flicker of Fate. Alright, Rumbling Sentry. Rumbling Sentry. Sorry. Dawn Evangel. Dawn Evangel. Oh, yeah. Dawn Evangel. Alright. Indomitable Will. Indomitable Will. Alright, Indomitable Will. 2 mana, enchantment aura. Flash. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +1/+2. Charge bravely, fight selflessly, act honorably. Erois will watch over you. Varanus, priest of Erois. Alright, Dreadful Apathy, which I think that's number 2. Alright, Heliod's Punishment. H. Alright. Heliod's Punishment. 2 mana, enchantment aura. Enchant creature. Heliod's Punishment enters the battlefield with 4 task counters on it. Enchanted creature can't attack or block. It loses all abilities and has tap. Remove a task counter from Heliod's Punishment. Then, if it has no task counters on it, destroy Heliod's Punishment. So you can basically block a creature from action for 4 turns. 120, 121. If you have some type of like remove target tapped creature or something, that would be very useful because you could put them in a bind where they don't want to tap it unless they have to, and you can freeze it up for even longer. Alright, Archon of Falling Stars. Archon of Falling Stars. 6 mana. Creature Archon. Flying. When Archon of Falling Stars dies, you may return target enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield. 4/4. The Archon fell like a star from the sky, meeting the rising sun at the horizon's edge, the cosmogony. Alright, Captivating Unicorn. Phalanx Tactics. Somewhere in here. Alright, Phalanx Tactics. 2 mana, instant. Target creature you control gets +2/+1 until end of turn. Each other creature you control gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Every soldier has a place to stand and a role to play. Alright. Yep, alright. Hero of the Pride. Which is there. Glory Bearers. Alright, Glory Bearers. 4 mana. Enchantment creature, human cleric. Whenever another creature you control attacks, it gets +0/+1 until end of turn. 3/4. Not bad. We are bearers of the ancient light, keepers of sun-crowned Heliod's blessings. Fight and the light will protect you. Alright. Altar of the Pantheon. Yep. Artifacts. Transcendent Envoy. Alright, so this is the card that was, whose artwork was on the pack for this. Okay, back here. And it should be right here. Alright, Transcendent Envoy. 2 mana, enchantment creature, Griffin. Flying. Aura spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. 1/2. The first were made by the gods to capture falling stars. They were given the keenest eyes and the swiftest wings, and sent to keep watch above the clouds, the cosmogony. Alright, Heliod's Pilgrim. Which I already have. Alright, Banishing Light. One of those two. Banishing Light. Oh. Yeah. Getting a little confused. Alright, 3 mana, enchantment. When Banishing Light enters the battlefield, exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls until Banishing Light leaves the battlefield. The champion reached for a stone, and Heliod placed the sun into her hand. The Theriad. Alright. Leonin of the Lost Pride. Alright, Leonin of the Lost Pride. Should be right there. 2 mana, creature, cat, warrior. When Leonin of the dies, exile target card from an opponent's graveyard. 3/1. Leonin band together in the underworld, taking solace in their strength until, at last, both pride and self are forgotten. Alright. Reverent Hoplite. Actually getting close to having complete pages. Reverent Hoplite, 5 mana, creature, human soldier. When Reverent Hoplite enters the battlefield, create a number of 1/1 white human soldier creature tokens equal to your devotion to white. 1/2. Zeal is the sharpest blade, and piety the strongest shield. If you have a lot of white cards, that is quite useful if you bring it out late game. Alright. Karametra's Blessing. Somewhere in here. Right here. Alright. Karametra's Blessing. 1 mana. Instant. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. If it's an enchanted creature or enchantment creature, it also gains hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. So, powerful. Alright, Traveler's Amulet. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself at this point. Traveler's Amulet. Al-Sa'id of Life's Bounty. This will get us up to 2 of those in this set. Oops. Screwed up which row I was on. Al-Sa'id of Life's Bounty. 2. Yep. Alright. Lagona Band Storyteller, which I am positive I do not have. So we're missing, we'll go through this after this. Yeah, right there. Lagona Band Storyteller, 4 mana, creature, Centaur Advisor. When Lagona Band Storyteller enters the battlefield, you may put target enchantment card from your graveyard on top of your library. If you do, you gain life equal to its converted mana cost. 3/4. Our stories are full of ancient wisdom. They tell us who we are. Pious Wayfarer. I don't think I have this one in a full page. I'm pretty sure this is the first full page of this set. Pious Wayfarer, 1 mana, creature, human scout. Constellation. Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, target creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. 1/2. Every footstep is a prayer, every road a temple. Alright, and for the final card, Elspeth Conquers Death for the rare, which I do not have yet. Alright, Elspeth Conquers Death, 5 manas, Enchantment Saga. 1. Exile target permanent an opponent controls with converted mana cost 3 or greater. 2. Non-creature spells your opponent's cast cost 2 more to cast until your next turn. 3. Return target creature or planeswalker card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Put a +1/+1 counter or a loyalty counter on it. Alright, 13 goes right here. And an add card, which says, yeah. I'm just going to throw this into there. We also need to mark that down. I forget to mark some. Oh, is this just? Yeah. Alright, I need to change this. Alright. So, oh, yeah. So, pack 36 cards with the add card. So, let's just quickly go through. So, we're missing 1 on the first page, 3 on the second, 3 on the third. The fourth page is complete. And 2 more whites on the fifth. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We only need 9 more whites to complete this. All of the whites, which is not bad. Yeah. Right, so first off, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So about half the cards were cards I didn't have already. With the Thaumaturge's Familiar, it's probably going to be a bit less for the next pack, but yeah, not bad overall. There weren't that many cards that I got duplicates of, which is interesting, considering that there are 35 cards and there's only 41 unique cards in this set. I was kind of expecting to get quite a few duplicates of stuff. Dawn, David, Dreadful. So now I have 3 duplicates of Alciad's bounty already, which is an uncommon, which is surprising. Hero of the Pride, I have 2. Sentry, and yep, all those are done. Yeah, you can see the amount of white duplicates I have is basically equivalent to all of the other duplicates now. So we are going to come here and do this. Alright, so in this pack, we got 30. Alright, I may have to work on my equations a bit, but got, is there? Ooh, there is. So I just need to come into here, do actually, alright, I will have this. Oh, oops, sorry. Anyways, let's just look at that. Yeah, I don't think I should have done any of that. Anyways, so 32 unique cards, 19 unique commons, 12 unique uncommons, and 1 unique rare. 29 of them were white, and 3 of them were artifacts. And So I'll fix these statistics and throw them up. I'm not sure about these. Like, I think I'll have to compare them to like what I get in general from the set overall and see if they are worthwhile. But yeah, this has been Zigzag. Thank you for watching. Bye.